Hello, the weather is getting more severe, and the heat is getting more severe. Every year we see a repeat of decades of history. Do not know when the earth will explode because of heat. And when hot, we will find a new love. These are the cool air conditioners that help to relax in hot summer days. But have you ever wondered why the air conditioner can be cooled or not, or the refrigerator is the same? How did they work? Where did they get the cold air to cool it down? If you have any questions, this video will help you understand better. Even if you don't know anything about technology or physics, you can still understand. Now, let's also find out. We will briefly look at the structure of the air conditioner so that we can understand how it works. From the outside you will see that there are two parts that are hot and cold. The hot one is installed outside, while the cold one is installed in the room to create that cooling vapor. There is an idea for you. If you want it to cool faster, then you can put both the cold and the hot one in the room. Just believe me, you will see that magic. That is how we see it outside. But the copper plumbing is the most important part. Gas exists in both liquid and gas forms contained in it. And where it is, please wait. This copper tube system is actually circular copper tube, which conducts gas from the hot unit to the cold one, in a circulating manner. It's like the body's blood, and the copper tube will have to bend many times when running through two outdoor and cold units. The effect is to create the great contact, from which the heat is spread around. What do you think about cold air being produced if there are only copper and gas pipes? No, they need two more important parts. It is the throttle valve and the compressor. The throttle valve is the part that helps the gas to cool. It exploits a very special property of gas. The volatility is so strong that it rather boils at room temperature. You see, when a lighter breaks the evaporation gas is no longer available. Evaporation faster than the way X turned on. The interesting thing here is when changing from a liquid to a gas, or simply as it evaporates, the gas absorbs the temperature from its surroundings to create cold gas. You may notice when we burn a mini gas cylinder, after a while there will be a cold gas tank, even condensation in the surrounding water. This is because initially the gas in the cylinder is at a very high pressure. It becomes a liquid like water. But when you burn, the gas will be released gradually. The pressure drops. A part of the gas will turn into a gas. As mentioned above, when the gas evaporates from a liquid to a gaseous form, it absorbs heat and cools the surroundings, and itself is also cold. That is why the gas cylinder gets cold as it burns. Back to the throttle. When passing through this valve, gas, while being compressed at extremely high pressure, will suddenly be adjusted through low pressure, evaporating and creating cold gas. Thanks to this phenomenon, we will have an amount of cold gas. This gas in the copper tube is led through the indoor unit. In the indoor unit, the blower blows air around the copper pipes into the room, making the room temperature lower. Since then, we have had a miraculous cool air conditioner during hot weather. However, if you keep flowing through the throttle valve, the gas that is fully adjusted from high pressure to low pressure will quickly run out of gas. Where to get high pressure to work anymore? And from this problem, we will have one more component, that is the compressor. The compressor helps compress the gas from low pressure to high pressure and hot. This high pressure gas flows through the heater. The blower will blow this hot heat out, partially reducing the temperature. It is then fed into the throttle, again evaporating and creating a low temperature, creating a cold gas. Then run through the indoor unit and blow into the room. Every circulation like that, we will have the air conditioner. When the air conditioner runs, there will be water flowing out. So whether that water is poured in to cool the air conditioning or not, the answer is not, you guys. Conditioning, it does not require cooling. Water droplets appear because the air in the room has steam. When the steam around the indoor unit encounters cold air, it will condense and cling to the copper pipe, and then flow out the drain hose. If you touch it, this water is very cool, even cold. One more thing is the inverter power-saving technology. So how does it work? So as you can see, the throttle valve does not use electricity. The two fans in the outdoor and cold units use negligible electricity. The most power-consuming air conditioner is the compressor. So inverter technology has interfered in this part. Specifically, if the air conditioner works normally, the compressor always operates at maximum capacity until it has cooled to the desired temperature of the user. For example, 25 degrees Celsius. When this temperature is reached, the air conditioner will shut down and the compressor will stop completely. When the room temperature is high, it will start up and work again at full capacity. Restarting and operating at full capacity will cause the compressor to consume and waste power. Inverter technology brings a set of sensors, which will sense and control the slowdown of the compressor. Meet the needs of the user. When needed, will operate more powerful. It will not cause the compressor to stop completely, nor to operate at full capacity, nor to restart many times. As a result, there is no wastage of electricity, helping to save residual electricity. Hopefully with this video, you have understood the cooling principle of air conditioner, and the principle of power saving of inverter technology. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye and see you again.